Hello guys, and this is gonna be the best battle report you've ever seen. It's what is this game called? Warhammer 40k 8th edition, and it's gonna be the Tau Empire versus Astra Millitarum. So let's go and look at the two armies right now. Okay, it's recording. Okay, it's a recording. So here is my army of 1,713 points of Astra Millitarum. So I have a Taurox right here. I have 2 Rogue Riders, 2 Scout Sentinels, 3 Armored Sentinels, a Tech Priest, and another guy. I have 11 infantry. This is my company commander and his 3 bodyguards. I have Cyphus Kane right here. And I have 10 veterans. And yes, that's what I have in my list. So let's go and look at the Tau. Okay, so here we have 197 points of Tau Empire. My commander is Farsight right here. I have 3 fire guards, 2 Riptides, 2 Storm Surges, and these are Crute Warriors. And this is my 197 points of Tau Empire. Okay, so here we have the deployment phase, and I won the roll-off. So the Tau player went first. He doesn't want to talk anymore. So he set up in a gun line with his 659 points of Tau Empire versus my 3,000 points of Imperial Guard. So my plan right now is to secure the objective, which is that right there, which is the Sigmarite shield, which is the narrative of this game is that we have found the Sigmarite shield and we're saving the very first known transgendered female to male Primarch, and that's his shield. So I have set up here behind the cover right there with my walkers and some of my commanders. I decided to make a very good screen of my 11 veterans right here, protecting my leader and his bodyguard are behind him. Because I thought maybe he would deep strike in with his storm surges behind me. So I made a screen right there so he couldn't do that. Then I have my fast movers on this flank to hopefully manage to break through into his gun line. So, I mean, let's just start and see how everything goes. The first, well, I guess, first turn. So, I mean, let's just roll off. Alright, I missed. A 2+, I think that means that the Tau Empire goes first. So, yeah, I guess it's up to the Tau Empire. First turn, movement phase. Alright, the movement phase is over for the Tau. And as you could see, a lot of things happened. A bit too much to just go into it because I kind of want this to be a fast thing. But we're going to start. I say we as in the royal we. So he said that his Storm Surge right here has, I think, strength 10 weapons. And he's shooting them into my Taurox. And my Taurox, I couldn't find the Taurox in the updated 8th edition Imperial Guard Codex, so we decided to pick the Commander Chekhov's stat line instead, and it's a toughness 3, and with 10 shot it should wound on 2s. So, yeah, a lot of misses, but because there are Storm Surges and he's in the vicinity of his leader, Farsight there, he rerolls once. Alright, so it's 9 wounds. And what is my save on Chekhov? it's a 4+, and those are -3. So I don't get any saves right there. So the first blood to the Tau. My Storm Surge got destroyed, eliminated. And that was this guy. So this one is now going to shoot into my Enginseer. And my Enginseer is toughness 4. 10 shots again. Strength 10, that means wounding on 2s. Alright, re-rolling 1s. Alright, everything hits. Now, wounding on 2s again, re-rolling 1s. Alright, 2 1s. Let's re-roll those. Alright, so that's 10 wounds. And I have a 3+ armor that becomes a 6+. And I didn't make a single one, but I have 2 wounds. So let's see, that's one gone. Alright, oh no, I didn't save anything. Alright, so that means he's dead. Oh wait, that guy, does the wound spill over? I think they do. So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to do a heroic intervention with that guy on a 4+. Alright, he made it. And then I have to roll this one at a time. Alright, he didn't make his save. So he dies and the rest of the wounds go on the Enginseer. So they are both dead. Second blood. And now, I think the Riptides. One of the Riptides is going to shoot into that one. And that has 5 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Alright. Alright, 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. Alright, 4 wounds. And my save is a 5+, but those are -1, so I have a 6+ save. And I didn't make either. And those things does 3 wounds apiece. So sadly, my Rogue Riders are dead. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the other Riptide, and the other Riptide has a super cannon. So he has 20 shots, and he's aiming them at my commander. So it has a special sniper rule, the Riptide, or the Storm Surge, so you can hit my commander. So let's see what happens. Alright, so 6s get the Sniper Shingingil, that are like, I think they are D3 mortal wounds -5 AP. So those go through to him. Now let's re-roll. So 3 super damages and 4 regular damages. Alright, 2 more, so that's 5 super damages and 4 regular damages. So let's roll the regular damages first, which was 5 plus 4, that's 9. Wounding on strength 5 versus toughness 3. Yes, 4s. Alright, so that's 3 wounds. And -2 to my save. So 6 up. Alright, didn't make anything. And now the super damages. Oh god. There are D3 mortal wounds. So that's 6, 11, 14 mortal wounds. So he's dead. So he got Commander Killer as well. Alright. Now is the other Storm Surge that shoots into my veteran squad of 11 guys right there. So let's see. Oh, alright, that's a lot of misses, which is nice for me. Alright, they all became hits because it's inside the range of Farsight, which is a smart thing to do, to put your guys in a bubble like that, so you get maximal power. And these ones actually wounds on 6s, because of my guys having cover and all that. Alright, so 2 wounds on the first volley. And they all do D5 damage. Alright, let's see. No, that was a miss as well. Alright, so he has 2 D5s. Alright, so that's 12 damage he did on me. But I have a 5+ save. It becomes a 2-up in cover. Alright, so I saved every single one right there. And everything there, so those guys are safe. And now he's using Shadow Sun, the 2 teams of Shadow Sun, which both have 5 shots, but we decided to do them both at once, since they both have, well, the same gun and all thing. And they have Ignore Armor and Cover, and they're shooting at my veterans right there. They hit on 3s, because it's not inside the aura, and they do not re-roll. So let's see what happens here. Alright, that's a very bad roll for the Tau, only hitting 6 out of 10. So let's see. They're wounding on 5s. I mean 3s. So that's all wounds, but they only do D1 damage. So let's roll for the D1. Alright, 1 damage apiece. And now my save of a 5+. So I lose 3 guys. Oh, I just knocked those miniatures over. And another one of these fell off. I have to re-glue them. Oh god. So did her arm. That's unfortunate for me, since those things are very expensive. So 3 dead. Alright, what more? But yeah, the Fire Warriors are now shooting. They have 2 shots each. Hitting on 5s. Hitting on 3s, I mean. Re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. Alright. And I have 5+ save, -1, 6-up. And I didn't make a single one. So I lose 4 more. So those 4 are now gone. And I think that's all the no, Foresight as well. And Foresight has a Melta cannon. So he has 1 shot. He's shooting it from Foresight all the way over there until to my Armored Sentinel. So wounding on a 4. Nothing. Alright. Good. So now it's Imperial Guard turn 1. Have to roll for morale. We almost forgot. I almost started moving. So I have to roll for morale on my Imperial Guard. So they lost 6 guys. So it's what was it? What is their leadership is 8. Alright. 8 minus 6, I need to roll a 2. Alright, so I roll a 6. That means 6 plus 6 is 12. And their leadership is 7. That's 5. So 5 of them run away. Now, movement phase for Imperial Guard. Alright, let's see. If I just hold that out, alright. Move up like that. Because what I need to do, actually, is just rush them. Alright, let's see. Can he get into cover? Yeah, he can. Alright, just hunker down like that. And these guys... Yeah, I'm gonna move them all up on here so they can get a vantage point. And these guys are gonna force march to the objective. So let's see, how far will they go? 7 plus 12, that's 17 inches, so it should get them barely. Let's see, how much is 17 inches? There we go. So it should get to the objective. So I have all of them are now at the objective. So so now let's see what type of... On a 6, the objective explodes and deal D12 mortal wounds. Alright, it did not explode. And that's D3 victory points for me. Alright, 1. So the score at the moment is 2 to 1. Now, shooting phase. Alright, so I'm going to pick my infantry squad right there, and they're going to shoot their last guns at the fire warriors. So let's see, what is my ballistic skill? 3. Alright, so I have a 3+. They have 1 shot each. Alright, let's see, remove the 2s. And then I wound on a 4. Alright, that's good. That's really good. So I got 5 wounds on the fire warriors that only have a 2+ save. So let's see. Oh, I managed to kill 3 of them, which I think is... Yeah, it's all 3. Since they only have 1 wound. Oh, there's only 2. No, here's the other one. But I managed to kill all 3 fire warriors, which is very nice. But sadly, you don't get extra point for killing. You need to capture the objective. So I think that's... Oh wait, I have these guys right there. And I think I'm gonna attempt... You know what? I'm not gonna charge, I'm just gonna shoot all I have. So first, let's do the plasma cannons on the 3 armored ones, one at a time. So let's see. 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Alright, so that was a 1. So that means 1 of mine are dead. Let's do another one. Another 1, alright. So 2 of them are dead, and then the last one. Alright, let's reroll that. Alright, so 1 of them hit on the storm surge, and it will need a 4, I think, to wound. And I did wound, so let's see. Oh, wait, it's 2 damage. Alright, so the storm surge, which has 12 wounds, is now down to 10. So I have to remember that in my head. And 2 of my armored sentinels died. That's pretty good, in my opinion. Getting those 2 damage on the storm surge was worth it. So I guess it's now time for Tau movement, turn 2. Alright, Tau movement, turn 2. The Tau decided to stay their ground and hold the line. Which, let's see if that's the right thing to do. Because, well, if he doesn't wipe these guys out, I could win. So let's see. So the first storm surge right here is going to shoot right into that group right there of scout sentinels. So hitting on 2s. Alright, nice. And wounding on 4s. So let's see. Oh wait, that was a 5. Alright, so that many wounds. 7. And that's a -3. So it's a 6-up save. Right, I made 1. And they all do D6 damage. So let's see. Alright, so that's 12 plus 15 plus 4. So that's 31 damage. So that means that all of mine are dead since they have 4 wounds each. And that's pretty good. That was very lucky of that. And then now the other storm surge is going to shoot at my commander and his bodyguard. 10 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 2s this time, since my bodyguard and the Lord only has a toughness of 1. Alright. But since he's in the vicinity of Farsight, he rerolls 1s as well. Alright. So 9 hits or 10, I don't know. D6 damage. Alright, so let's see. 18, 28, 34, 38, 40, 44 damage. So that would actually outright kill my command squad. Or my bodyguard squad right there. Which is very unlucky for me. So at the moment, what I have is a commissar and actually just a regular infantry squad. So let's see what happens. He decided he's going to use the far side's Melta at my commissar. So let's roll that. One shot, and it's a miss. Alright, let's see. What else? Alright, the two Riptides are both going to shoot on my infantry squads. They have 5 shots each, but since they have the same gun and all things, we're rolling all of them at the same. So it's 10 shots, hitting on 2s, not rerolling 1 since they're not in range. Then wounding on 2s. Alright, that's a lot of misses actually, which is very nice for me. Alright, so now is D5 damage. So let's see, 5. What am I saying? 5. 5, 12, 10, 12 plus 18, 35, 20. Right, so there's 20 wounds, which is enough to just kill me outright, since I don't get a save from that. And then he has Shadow Sun left. That's going to shoot at my last unit. And she has 4 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Alright, 1 damage. No rend, so I get my 5 up save. And I only take 1 wound, which puts me at 4 wounds left. And now it's my turn. Alright, so I forgot to show what I did, but all I did was I moved, then I ran to the objective. So let's see if it explodes this turn. It did not, and it will give me D3 victory points and 2. So at the moment it's 2 to Tau, 3 to Astra Millitarum. Back to Tau, turn 3. Alright, it was very nice. The Tau decided to stay on in their gun line, and he decided to use a command point, which is all out fire, which means every single Tau units can focus. If they all focus on the same thing, they hit on 2s, wounds on 2s, re-rolling 1s 4 times in a row. So he decided to start off with his Storm Surge, and let's see. Alright, that's another one. That's a 1. They all hit. They wound on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. Alright, that one fell to the ground. Let's take another one. Alright. So they're all wounded. Now, D6 damage. If I'm lucky, he won't do a lot. Alright, let's re-roll that. Because 1 die was dropped on the ground. So that's 2, 8, 12, 16, 19, 23, 27, 32, 37, 57. So that's 47 wounds on me. Can I manage to save them all? Let's do them 10 at a time. Alright, let's see. I saved 1, 2. So 8 wounds so far. I saved 3. So 15 wounds so far. I saved 4? No, I saved 5. So, how many was it? 20 wounds so far? Oh, I saved 5 again. So that's 25 wounds so far. I saved 5 again. So that's 30 wounds so far. Alright, I did a little bit worse this time. I only saved 3. So that puts me at 37 wounds. And now it's only 7 that I have to fight for. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So how much was I at? 37 plus 4, 41 wounds. Alright. Sadly, that is enough to kill my commander. But because of the objective that we played, you do not win automatically by killing your opponent outright. So what happens now is that the game is over and we tally up our points. The Tau sadly did not manage to get line breaker, and they did not get enough victory points. So sadly enough for the Tau, but good enough for Astra Millitarum is, the game ended in a victory, an Imperial victory, 3-2. What an exciting and good game this was.